guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another foundation first impressions. It's been a hot minute since I've done a foundation first impressions. And I'm going to be doing one on a powder foundation that's been circulating the YouTube world, the internet, with all the popular YouTubers. Everyone says this is amazing, so I'm going to try it out for myself and see if that's actually true. And they say that particularly that it's awesome with dry skin. I have really dry skin. I actually have a couple of dry patches today, and it's freaking cold outside. It snowed a day ago, so we're gonna test it out and see if it's true. Also, you guys have been asking me to do a foundation first impression on a powder foundation, and I don't know why I didn't think about powder foundations. Like, powder foundations never kind of, you know, excite me. So you guys are absolutely genius. Yes, I should be doing foundation reviews on also powder foundations. Duh. No, duh. Anyway, so today I am going to be talking about the Aqua Assurance from JCat. Does this look familiar, guys? You guys have probably seen this all around. Everywhere says it's amazing, it's so inexpensive, and I'm gonna test it out and see if it actually is pretty as good as it says it is. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying this with a sponge, with a brush. You guys, I'm gonna be trying this wet and dry because it says that you should be able to apply this wet. So I'm gonna be doing wet, dry, sponge, brush. We're going to be testing it against a flash. I'm gonna be seeing if it oxidizes, which everybody says it does. That's why I got a shade lighter than what I thought I was going to be. We're gonna be seeing if it's good for dry skin, for lines, because I have a ton of lines, so we'll see if it's good for my mature, beautiful women. We're also gonna be seeing if it transfers, and the most important thing is, does it do what JCat says it's supposed to do? What does the company claim the foundation is supposed to do, and is it actually going to do it? So if that all sounds good to you and you're new, make sure that you've hit the subscribe button, that you've hit the notification bell. If you're already subscribed and you haven't hit the bell, make sure you hit it, because then you may or may not get a video from me every time I post up a video. So make sure that you smash that notification bell. You like hit the subscribe, like boink, and then you smash the notification bell so that you can get all my videos, because that's more important than the subscribe button, I feel like now, because you can be subscribed, but that means nothing. It just means that you kind of like me. But if you actually like me, as in you want to watch me, you have to hit the notification bell. Anyways, I have this conversation with you guys every single time. Every single time I have like this rant about the notification bell. You guys know, hit both. Okay, so let's get started. I have no foundation on. This is literally how my face looks. I broke out because I tried some new creams, so I kind of have some healing, like bruising and spots to kind of cover up. So what does the foundation claim? Let's look. On Ulta's website, the JCat Beauty Aqua Assurance Compact Foundation has 4 out of 5 stars. It retails for $13.99. Right now it's buy one, get one free. And there are only 8 shade options. That's not a lot. 8 shade options. I am the 3rd shade. Medium beige is the shade I picked out. I thought it would be more of soft tan, but then I know it oxidizes, so I got medium beige. This might even still oxidize too dark on me. I'm not sure. I've heard some terrible things about that oxidation thing. So also, ooh, really quick, you guys, if you're trying to shade match with me, I put a huge list of foundation shades down below in the description box. Make sure you go check that out if you're trying to kind of see if we are twinsies or not. Okay. So it says, JCat Beauty Aqua Assurance Compact Foundation contains a finely milled formula that minimizes the appearance of pores. This innovative hydrating powder is non-clogging, that absorbs and balances excess oil without looking cakey. The compact has a water lock system to maintain moisture within the powder, which can be found in an average compact. Can't be found in an average compact. It blends effortlessly, providing medium to full coverage for a flawless finish. Medium to full coverage for a flawless finish. It's supposed to keep your hydration in. It's supposed to cover your pores. It's supposed to be hydrating. Yeah, it says a hydrating powder. The sponge is antibacterial that delivers airbrush effect for a flawless finish. Ooh, I didn't even think to try the sponge. Compact can be used wet or dry for a medium to full coverage, damp, and use the sponge applicator provided. Okay, so dampen this. It sounds like spray this is what it sounds like to dampen this. It didn't say dampen the sponge and then dip it in. So what's cool about it is it's a compact, but in the back there's these holes so that if your sponge is damp, it can kind of air out and it won't get gross, is what I'm thinking. You have a mirror, you have the powder there, and you can see it looks kind of light, but I think it's actually going to might hopefully fit me perfectly. And then you have your sponge in here, which does feel really, I don't know why I smelled it, but it feels really, really soft. So, and then you can see, I don't know if you can see the little holes around there. But anyways, so I think, I mean, I should just try the sponge and dampen the product, but first let's try it dry. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Can you see like the little, can you see the little holes that I'm talking about? So this is kind of what it looks like. We're gonna try their sponge. I also have my Sigma sponge that's been dampened. And the brush that I'm going to try is just, the brush I'm gonna do is the Love is the Foundation brush from IT Cosmetics. And then I have my damp beauty sponge here. This is a Sigma sponge. But first things first, let's hydrate here. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I'm gonna apply that. I haven't really tried a powder foundation, so like on its own, so I don't know what primer is the best for that, but I'm gonna use this one like I always do. So I'm gonna start with the brush, using it dry first before I dampen this, because it kind of gave me the impression that you're supposed to dampen the product, not necessarily my sponge. So I'm gonna start just getting into it. Ooh, kind of kicks up a little bit of product here. And I'm gonna start swiping it on. Whoa, it looks very, very peach. Very, very peach. Whoa, yeah. And it's getting awfully dark, like really dark, really peachy. Oh gosh, good thing this was inexpensive. Okay, it's supposed to be medium to full. I can see it's a light medium. I don't think it's smoothing, but it's not clinging to my pores. Okay, so there's that side. I'm not liking it dry. I'm not gonna lie. This would be good to like add on top of foundations to give it coverage. But maybe if I press it in, definitely blend it down. Maybe I'll try it with this, like with a, when I wetten it. Okay, so this is the side, and it kind of like has like a streak. I'm not liking it. So I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna spray it. We're gonna now try with the brush. Whoa. Yeah, it's like freaking just orange is what it is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like straight up peach. This is like a straight up peach color. Yeah, I'm not liking it at all. Okay, I'm spraying that. I mean, as far as the color goes, I'm gonna try my sponge. Yeah, the more wet it is, the more it oxidizes. Yeah. It's looking like a freaking mess. That's what it's looking like. And it dries really quickly after you spray it. Oh my gosh, this sponge is terrible. I look like a straight up Oompa Loompa. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not using that sponge anymore. I'm just gonna use sponge here. Oh my gosh, this is horrific. Okay, I'm gonna stop real quick and I'm gonna show you guys what's going on here on my face up close. Do you see this craziness? Do you see this craziness? Okay, so here's the other side, which looks smoother, but it's pretty orange. Can you tell like how orange it is? This side looks okay with the sponge. This side is horrific. Look at that. and I was just like swiping and dotting. It was just like picking up the product. I'm not liking this one, you guys, but that's kind of how it looks. I would say medium coverage if I didn't have like my bruises. It does give me full coverage. I don't think it's sunk into my pores. Like, it didn't accentuate my pores, but my pores look pretty much the same. My skin just feels dry. It looks dry. I don't know what it's talking about with hydrating or anything like that. The rest of my makeup, and we'll see how it looks. I'm hating it already, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't continue to wear the foundation. I absolutely hate it. It just, even on the brush side, I can see that there's streaks still there. I don't know how that's possible. And that's from when I used it dry, and I look like an Oompa Loompa. I cannot go out like this. This is embarrassing. And my skin does look dry. It looks, if you've ever seen someone who gets a lot of sunburns, a lot of suntans, and their skin looks not leathery, but almost leathery, where it looks just super dry and like leathery, I guess you can say. Like, that's how my face looks right now. It's sunk into all of my lines. It looks like I'm 10 times older than I am. It looks orange. Like I look like my blush, my peach blush. Like, that's how I look. It looks like a horrendous mess is what it looks like. I absolutely hate it. So I'm gonna bring you guys in really close. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. And we're cutting this review short because I just absolutely hate it. I cannot continue to look at it. Should I stop being a baby and just wear it? I guess I will. I'll do it for you guys. I hate it though. I hate it already, but I guess I'll wear it. I'm torn. Okay, so I'll bring you guys in close so you can really see. I just look so old. I look so old. And you can kind of see the streaks here. On this side, I kind of see. Like, I look leathery and old. It's just drying out my skin so much. Okay, all right, guys. So, oh, it looks so freaking orange. All right, guys, so I'm going to try to wear it. I might take it off at 5 hours. We'll see how it looks. I don't know if you guys can see like how Oompa Loompa-ish. Can you see that? Like how I look like an Oompa Loompa? Like, I look sunburned. Oh, it's terrible. Maybe I should have gotten one shade lighter, but it's so peachy. Can you see all that? Like how dry my skin looks? I'm doing this for you guys. Love you guys. So we're back. It's been about 7 hours since I last checked in with you guys. Okay, so I do want to say that it does have medium coverage. I do want to say that it hasn't, even though it's been transferring all day long, yeah, I've been seeing it transfer on my kids all day long. It still remains a lot of coverage. I'm impressed that it's still in place, that it hasn't just kind of, all of it just kind of come off. But man, if you have fine lines, if you have mature skin, stay away from the foundation. It's going to just accentuate. Like, my forehead right now looks disgusting. My skin looks older than it is. But I mean, the coverage itself has kind of stayed. It definitely has transferred around my chin, around my mouth, around my nose. And the color is just horrendous. I keep on saying that because I don't think that the one underneath this would fit me still. I think that, yeah, I don't think that they have an option to kind of fit me very well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I do not like this one at all. I don't like this one so much that I think I'm going to return it, you guys, because it's just so terrible. And the longer I wore it, the more it oxidized, you guys, like so crazy. This is $13.99. You can find something better than this at the drugstore that doesn't oxidize. So given that, I'm kind of like, I am so upset about this purchase that I'm going to return it kind of thing. And I'm trying not to be negative. Doesn't matter which side, whether it's where I used it wet or powder or anything like that. It just doesn't look good. I just look like a leather face right now. So I'm gonna bring you guys in close so you can see how it looks like. I can't hear like the screaming kids. Every time I come up to do something, they just start losing their minds. Just like, ugh, listen to mommy! Anyways, I'm gonna bring you guys in close so you can see what I'm talking about. Also, the flash test, you guys, this does not have a flash, just so you know. So it doesn't have a flash, but it does transfer and it does oxidize like crazy. So let me bring you in close. I know you can see that. I know you can see that. Where it transferred. My nose. My forehead looks super old. My skin just looks like more textured, like just old.